What's that about?
Someone walked in.
Oh, cool.
Good idea.
I mean, all the previous ones we've done could have been interrupted, but they weren't.
At any moment. But Colin is now a thinker.
So we're guaranteed that this edition will be uninterrupted viewing pleasure.
This is a good one. Have you ever watched Celebrity Rehab?
Yes.
I've been a fan. It's a guilty pleasure.
Oh, you really? So you do? I mean,
yeah.
I've popped by a little bit, but no, it would not be a guilty pleasure.
Oh yeah, I've had it on the DVR. I've watched it. I've caught it.
Who's been the funniest one?
Funniest? Wow, I don't know. Tom Sizemore was pretty.
Well, he's deep.
He's
all right,
of it.
What else jumps out? Give me another one.
Jeff Conway.
Boy, I saw he almost died over the weekend.
He's in bad shape. Yeah, from Taxi and
right.
Played Kaneki in Grease. Yeah,
how did you know that?
1978. I was
Grease?
a kid. Yeah.
You were a kid in '78?
John Travolta.
Well, I remember Grease. I was 18 in '78.
Yeah, I've
But
seen
Kaneki?
Kaneki.
So have you seen the play?
No.
Never mind.
I've seen the movie. Anyway,
so I've seen it, bits and pieces of it, but not a whole lot of it. Why, is this a Celebrity Rehab story?
Well, they're filming a new season of Celebrity Rehab.
Okay. Is that with Dr. Drew, by the way? Is it
Dr. Drew Pinsky.
Okay.
Dr. Drew Pinsky is in charge of that whole thing, and one of the not contestants, one of the
rehabbers.
Rehabbers, I guess, is hey, they won.
Tell him what he wins, Johnny.
Dwight Gooden is one of the winners. He's one of the contestants on this season's Celebrity Rehab.
So, Dwight Gooden, really?
Doc Gooden is in
there.
there.
A guy who's had plenty of issues with his white goddess cocaine.
Yeah, plenty of run-ins. But apparently he was paid a visit by one of his former teammates who's had his own bit of trouble off the field. That'd be Lenny Dykstra.
Oh, I was going to say Daryl Strawberry. Lenny Dykstra. Now, Lenny Dykstra, because Strawberry had the same cocaine stuff. But I remember...
Are they cousins? Are they cousins, Strawberry and
I think so. Both from, I know they're both from Florida, both from Tampa. But... Now Dykstra, I don't know if he had drug problems or not.
Well, he was a roid user. He admitted to
steroids, right? I don't think of that as the same stuff. But you're right. And then I know he ran money for a while, and then ran people into bankruptcy, including
did it well for a while.
He got up to like $400 or $500 million at one point, and then went bust.
Yeah,
he's had an interesting life since baseball. A lot of trouble, a lot of jail time.
Well, here's what Gooden had to say. He says, Dykstra actually came to visit me on Celebrity Rehab, and he says, I'll tell you what, it was crazy. He thought I had been hypnotized by Dr. Drew and got me in there and was holding me hostage. He tried to come in with two guys to get me out of there.
Are you serious?
Dykstra's trying to break him out of Celebrity Rehab. He's trying to do a prison break, an intervention. He says...
he's a seriously disturbed dude.
Yeah, it says a couple of weeks...
By the way, was Dykstra ever in Celebrity Rehab?
No.
Okay.
No, he wasn't. But that doesn't mean he wasn't on one of those VH1 shows.
Right.
Professional dopes of some sort that had a life at one point that no longer have it.
Is there
that's what most of those shows are. A couple of weeks before the incident, the two former Met teammates from the '86 World Champions dined in New York. Dykstra tried to get in contact shortly afterward, but couldn't reach Gooden because cell phone use is limited while on the reality show. They don't let the contestants, the rehabbers, use cell phones. Its phone is very limited because they don't want
drug dealers calling them, offering them drugs.
Yeah,
I understand that.
So here's Doc as he recounts the whole thing. He says, so they come in, I'm talking to him, and he wanted to talk. He said, Doc, I don't like this. So we go out on the patio. Me, him, and the two guys are sitting there. We're talking, Gooden said. He said, are you sure this is what you want? Doc says, yeah. He goes, I don't know. I don't feel good about this. Let me take your bags, and if you don't like it, you call me. And he says, trust me, I'm cool.
Right.
It's all good. So he's not sure if that part was actually captured on camera. And he says,
God, let's hope so.
Well, he says this was not part of this. This was not scripted. This was a completely organic moment.
Wait a minute. You mean reality shows are scripted?
Yeah, it's weird. Weird that they're not all really.
They're not
real. That's the word on the street.
Man.
Gooden said producers from the show asked him, perhaps jokingly, if Dykstra would be interested in being a participant next season.
Oh, yeah. Don't you think, man? I mean, isn't that an automatic?
Oh, my God. I know they've been trying to get Lindsay Lohan for the longest time. She won't do it.
No.
No, she won't do it.
That's when you're done. That's when you can't get movie roles anymore.
Yeah.
It's for Dwight Gooden now.
Yeah, Dwight Gooden.
And for Len Dykstra, who clearly has reality issues.
He's trying to break him out. Brought in two big heavy hitters to go on there and grab his bags.
Wouldn't it be something if you actually did need to get broken out of Celebrity Rehab? It really was like a prison camp?
Well, that's what happens every season. If somebody threatens to leave, I'm done, I'm out of here. And they, no, please come back. They talk him into it. You don't want to leave your treatment, man. You're almost there, man.
But you can go.
You can leave.
If you want to get up and go. They're not keeping you there with
people
dogs
have
off
left
camera.
and come back.
Have they really?
Yeah, Heidi Fleiss was on there. She left.
Anyone get cured?
They all say they are, and then you hear about them, and then, they're in trouble again.
No.
Nah.
Good racket for Dr. Drew is what we're talking about.
He's doing well with us.
Yeah, I bet he is. We'll see you tomorrow.